So what's up guys, today I have a story for you, and today's story is going to be called um, locking my cousin in his bathroom. So my cousin is a really rich person, like he has a big house and he has a bathroom in his room. We're playing hide and seek while my cousins were there, well most of them at least, and my cousin, well one of my cousins were hid in his bathroom. The one who owned the house lived. All my cousins got caught, and I was on, and I knew he was in the bathroom. So he locked the bathroom door, to make it more obvious. So I shoved the hanger in the door so he couldn't twist it around. And we're all just there laughing as he's trying to unlock the door, but he can't, and he won't be able to open it. And he starts bashing the door and crying. Eventually someone's going down to get the uncle, and I take the hanger out, and he just starts crying even more. The uncle comes up and he says someone locked the bathroom, and no one ratted on me. So I was like, yes. And I just said he got locked in the bathroom because he had pushed it all the way around. I came along and shoved the hanger into it to pull it around to open it for him. And my cousin goes, why were you laughing? I was like, because my brother had fallen off the bed. That's the reason we were actually laughing for. He fell off the bed trying to look for my cousin, and he fell and hit his head off my arm. I just got pissed and kicked him. I'm sorry lads, I'm dying. But he gets back in the toilet to take a waz, and the uncle's gone, and I shove the hanger back in there. The most smart thing to do, shove the hanger back in there. So obviously he couldn't open the door again, but he didn't start crying. He actually broke the lock. He twisted it that hard that it snapped the hanger and broke the lock, so he couldn't get out this time. But thank God the thing was loose, so I just had to push it and it opened. But I couldn't fit my hand in there, so I told my cousin to put his hand in the thing. He did it and he pulled it out so he could get out the bathroom. And my cousin got out of the bathroom, and all my other cousins were just laughing at him because his face, he had Shaz pants and it's going down his legs. He didn't even take a dump. He just took it in his pants. He got in the toilet where he was in there for a minute, and he was still taking a dump. So I shoved the hanger back in there. And the uncle was just laughing at the fact that he had shit on him. And he's like, they broke again, and he took a look at the lock. And his exact words were, who did this? And we all just pointed at my cousin. He was like, he was in the thing.
Nice.
Sorry there, my dad just walked in and gave me something. But we were all pointing at my cousin. He was like, he got in there, and he pulled the thing all the way around and took a look at the hanger. I was like, he wasn't the only one who did this. And I was like, I broke the hanger. And he was like, why? I said, because it got my way and I stood and it snapped. He's like, okay. He's like, well, how did he break it? I said, he twisted all the way around till it broke, pretty much, because he couldn't get out. He was like, why couldn't you help him? I said, how we went to help him over at the other side of the door. He could only unlock it from there. He's like, you could at least open the door whilst he was trying to push it around. We were just laughing at the fact that he was trying to protect his son from his own crime. Well, it wasn't his own crime. I sort of did it as well, but he should be well able to push a hanger out the way. The fact that it took all of his strength to break a hanger is beyond me. So my cousin just got out the toilet, and we had another round of hide and seek, which this time I hid in the bathroom, and like it was just an easy lock to fix. You just had to shove the lock back in there, put the screw in again, and you could lock it and unlock it. And my cousin did the same thing to me, but I broke the hanger. And he was like, hey, you did that to me, and how did you get out fine? I was like, oh, I'm strong. He started punching me, no. He was like, I know what you did. My other cousin just told him. I was like, oh, the game was spoiled. And he said, I'm gonna tell my uncle that you did it. And I just get onto the roof. I'm like, oh crap, he gets out the upstairs room. And I like run and I climb. I'm starting to climb. I'm just chilling on the roof. Like I'm just chilling there. It's a flat roof, but there's a pointy bit behind me. And my dad is down below. Like all of them are talking in the garden. So whenever I moved, I made a bit of a sound. And I always look at the roof and I just have to duck. And this is the funny bit. My uncle goes, Jack's after locking him in the toilet those 2 times and broke the lock. And my cousin's mum stands up and goes, that didn't happen, so shut up. And she sits back down and they just have more beer. And I was like, that's just funny. Like the fact that he just forgot about it in seconds, I just laughed. And my cousin poked his head out the window, was like, hey, you can come back in now. I came back in. My other cousin was just like, where were you? I was like, oh, I was hiding on the roof. And I was like, oh, that's a good spot for hide and seek. So we were playing hide and seek again, and I just hid on the roof. No one knew I was there. Until my other cousin found me. He was like, hey, I know your secrets. And eventually, it was a fun night. Other than the fact that I almost got found twice. And the fact that I sprained my toe that night. Like, I was trying to catch my cousin, and I stepped into his bed. My toe just went, like I stubbed my toe off his bed. I wasn't crying. My brother was like, oh, it's bleeding. It's all purple. My toe was purple for a solid month. And I didn't like the fact. Because every time my cousin goes over, I go over to my cousin's house. My cousin never hides in the bathroom. And he always goes onto the roof. Like one time he got stuck on the pointy bit. And he had to slide down it. And he nearly fell off. Like, it's a big roof. And there's this, there's only this tiny bit that points up. And he actually got up there one time. Like, he just got up the pointy bit. He got down eventually, but he nearly pissed himself again. He might have laid an egg, like, no one knows. Just me and my other cousins always laugh about it. And that's going to be today's videos for you. So if you liked it, just smack that like button like I'm about to slap this person. Hey, come back, you bald bitch. I'm going to slap you. Hit him. Slap the like button like I slapped that dude's head with a knife. He should be dead though. And I'm dying to a cold. So if you want me to get better, subscribe and I might get a bit better from this cold. But if you want me to get cancer and die, just dislike this video. Like, just do that if you don't like me. And if you have done something similar to this, say a comment. I always read my comments. Like, I'm just very dead. And go onto this channel called I Don't Believe It _boy1. He made a diss track on me. He's a good friend of mine, but we were just messing around. So just look at his diss track. It's really funny. And that's going to be the video for today, guys. See ya.